Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Aries, this will be your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Aries is a friendly reminder we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders in the cards, keep in mind their energies. Aries, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Aries, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and Moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Aries, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be your bonus reading. There will be an extended to this reading. You can find the link to your extended reading in the description box below on my social media platforms, as well as the community tab on my YouTube page. Aries, quick public service announcement. As a member, you have access to all my extended readings. That link is in the description box of the YouTube description box of this video on my YouTube channel. Aries, I'm also running my summer sale, which is a 50% off. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person is bringing towards you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. What energies is Aries person bringing towards Aries, please and thank you? What energies is Aries person bringing towards Aries? Aries. So there's an Aquarius, Gemini, a Libra energy here that basically, it don't have to be those signs. I'm just calling Aquarius, Gemini, Libra is one of them. It don't have to be though. Maybe you had these placements, or that person has it. But basically, this person, they thought they was sure about something. They just knew something was gonna be cool. But now it's like they going through this inner turmoil, this conflict. They in their head, or it's some conflict with some communication. Aries, your person is bringing the energy of sitting pretty. So I feel like this person thought everything was okay. They were secure. They were composed. They didn't have anything to worry about. They thought everything was like in its place, well situated or something. They thought things were in good shape. Why was Aries person in the energy of sitting pretty? Because I feel like it was a was. Why is Aries person in the energy of sitting pretty? Forever Young and Holiday. I feel like this person was enjoying a change of scenery. With something that seemed like it wasn't going to die. It's like something about going away to spice up the connection, to keep the energy in the connection. They felt, I heard, make it last forever. Don't let our love be. Let me hear you say, tell me you want me. I feel like with natural evolution and reaching out, it was natural for this person to reach out, or you to reach out to rebuild or rekindle the connection. So they were sure that you weren't going anywhere. Well, then a storm came. Here comes the rain, not the fucking sun. A storm came. So then it was like these obstacles. Their emotions were unsettled. Something was revealed. They had this inner conflict, some turmoil. And that is Aries and Scorpio's energy. That's like a tower. Tell me about the storm. Something about the storm. Something changed here. And I'm shuffling backwards. Psychic connection. So they felt something was wrong. You communicated something, whether it was energetically or you articulated this to them. And it took it made everything just turn around. It could be a workplace romance, don't have to be somebody a pilot. Somebody was too focused on what they could see. Somebody was too focused on what they could see with a life partner. Oh, so you saw this person as a life partner. But then, although there was a lot of fun, you had to put you first. You were trying to set up a getaway for you and this person, or they were doing this. I feel like it was a lot of attraction, a lot of passion, a lot of sex. But it was something here about the way y'all was spending time together. You wanted something to evolve, change, but it did. And that's why they confused. They like, I thought everything was cool. No, the fuck it wasn't. I gotta, damn. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Somebody's cutting ties. Your person is cutting ties because they feel like it's a lot of pain here, or oh, they overthinking. They're overthinking and they're hurt. They trying to rush back because it's like this person. Did you break up with them? Can you tell me about this air sign? Because there's some communication of thoughts here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Manifesting the one. So this person, Aries, is thinking about like, you the perfect person for me. You the perfect person for me. If y'all come back together, it's going to have to be done naturally. I don't think you're going to do anything. They will have to reach out. They would have to do the reaching out. But I don't, do you want this? You feel like with honest communication, fearless love, and perfect match, that they're afraid and they don't tell the truth. Yeah. So you friend zoned them? Somebody could have had a third party they was attracted to. Or somebody was attracted to a friend that was and making a third party or something. Well, I'm going to set these energies off to the side in case I need to refer to them during the course of the reading. I'm about to get to snitching so we can see what this is. Because somebody's whole world just got shaken up, Aries. All right. How does this person view Aries, please and thank you? They view you as reinventing yourself, going through a transformation. They thought you was going to settle for whatever this is. But then you started feeling, they view you as feeling like, if I stay here and try to change this, I'm just going to be stuck with you. That's what you saying. So that's why you doing something better for you. How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries, please and thank you? Divine timing. So they feel like they want to take some action towards you. They want to talk to you. They want to be with you. They want to feel you. They want you to be patient with them. What do they think of Aries? What do they think of? They think you're their destiny. They think you're the one. They saying you supposed to be with them, Aries. What's at the root of the matter for Aries person when dealing with Aries? What's at the root of the matter? Oh, what's at the root of the matter for you is you like, I don't know what they doing. They got a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of shit they tied up in. They could have been in a relationship with somebody else and cheated on you, or in a relationship with you and cheated on you with somebody else. What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Aries person when dealing with Aries? A Libra. It could be a Libra here that's in the way. Somebody charming, diplomatic. Or maybe it's a legal system, something not fair. What's the potential outcome for Aries and this person? You don't want to let that sit just like that. Aries, at the bottom of the deck, the reason this person would like me to talk to you today is maybe. Maybe leaning towards no. I feel like this is your person saying, I don't know if you coming back or not, Aries. They don't think so. Because it's something you made yourself crystal clear. Because they were sitting pretty, but now they're uncomfortable. There's a Taurus, difficult differences. So you seeing that you and this person don't think the same. When it comes to romantic connections, it might be a status difference. You might make more money than them. It could be a Taurus or somebody just stubborn. So you trying to be practical. You like, look, somebody lazy sexy. They real lazy. They just want the good things, but they don't want to put no work in. That's what you seen. And you telling me that what it takes to keep a relationship going, they don't understand it. And with time is ticking, you feel like this person not making no moves. Hi, Samantha. All right. So, Aries, you saying it's difficult. When you with this person, it's difficult for you to determine when shit gonna happen. It's something here about the spring. Maybe y'all met in the spring or this started in the spring. March 20th to May 5th. Somebody was real ego driven. Only care about what they going through. And that's what made you start questioning the connection. All right. I just needed to get a feel of what was going on. Well, Aries, this person views you as changing up the dynamic of this connection with reinvention and karmic partner. They saying Aries is changing the dynamic of this connection. Aries is reinventing themselves. They trying to improve, become someone better. And by staying with me, Aries is settling for less because I'm afraid to change. So Aries said they had to move on. That's your number 320. Okay. I'm connected. Thank you, love. So, Aries, what they're saying is you want better. You want changes. You see the weaknesses and the strengths of the connection. But if you stay with them, this is how they're viewing you. If you stay with them, it's not going to change because they don't want to change. They're not doing better. They don't even feel like they deserve you, Aries. Tell me about this and how they view Aries, please. Why do they view Aries as okay? At the bottom of the deck, the man slips and travel goals been met. You feel now somebody lied about where they was going? Or did you do that? I feel like somebody expressed some disrespect on social media. Somebody on social media or messenger or some shit like that. Somebody you could have said told how you was pissed off. Maybe it was a text message. You was pissed off. You told this person exactly how the hell that you felt and where they could go. Because they were supposed to fix the situation. But with rigged, somebody was being very manipulative, trying to make something go in their favor. Somebody was pretending to be something they wasn't online when really they was tired of shit. Did you push your boundaries and cross the line with this person through some messaging? Or they did this to you? I can't tell yet. But I want to say you did it. And the reason I want to say you did it, and not that it was a bad thing, because I feel like with this sitting pretty, this person was disillusioned. Everything's good, and the fuck it wasn't. Because whatever you told them, because this is some communication, whatever you told them, it shook their whole world up. Well, Aries, this person views you as having a dirty little secret. They trying to say you did this because you have a dirty little secret, or they view you as being ashamed of them, embarrassed of them. They view you as going through great lengths to cover up that you in a connection with them. They saying you embarrassed of them, Aries. Tell me about dirty little secret. And I'm not saying you are. This is how they view you. Tell me about. At the bottom of the deck, you have Healer and Earth Angel. You're protected, Aries. Evil Eye. You protected. You protected. You're a spiritual healer too. I'm talking to Aries that are spiritual healers, whether you practice it as a craft or whether it's in your personal time. You know the right thing to say, the right thing to do. The universe is here protecting you, shielding you from negative energies, Aries. Yeah, like you're well respected. You know, you're in your North Node energy on a high vibration. Here come Aries energy, and you realize something. Something took you off guard. You bought this tower. You caused this breakup. Not because you did something, but because it was necessary. I feel like somebody was causing a lot of confusion, doing a lot of lying, were enamored to gaslight you, to keep you there, to keep the peace. But you saw through it because their man slipped. Well, Aries, they view you as lying about wanting to fix this. For some of you, they view you as lying about being sick. They view you as moving towards them, to work with them, to compromise and negotiate the stability of the connection. And they saying you did this because you was embarrassed. Why is flying monkey and health concern here? They saying you had a lot of secrets, you was hiding things. I'm not saying you are. I'm just. Well, Aries, I feel like this person got on your ever-loving nerve with burnout and time off and you needed a break. I feel like with divine time and things was moving so slow. Samantha said he's demonic. He's a devil worshiper. Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like this person was burning you out and you needed a break. It was something you learned about this person over time. I feel like you was trying to take control of the connection. I feel like you were a leader, helping your friends. I feel like you are attracting new friends as well, Aries. You got a new squad. You spending more time with your friends. You might be making these arrangements, or it could be a Leo here. But you're logical. You're not in an emotional space. Aries, I feel like whatever you learn, you block this person or you close off with brick wall. Because what you telling me is that when it comes to this money, this man or this masculine energy was supposed to step up and provide some support, some financial support, and they disappointed you. It didn't happen. It did not happen. Like this person is a whole letdown. Well, Aries, this person views you as just keeping to yourself with alien. You do things like that they can't understand. They view you as leaving them out there, leaving them. Cause they saying, yeah, Aries feel like me and them not a good match. You might be dealing with a foreigner. They view you as wanting something new though. And in the extended, we're gonna dive deeper into these energies and I'm gonna get very specific. Aries, how your person feels about you is divine timing in reverse. They like, I don't want to wait, Aries. I don't want to wait. I want to talk to you right now. I want to be with you. I want to feel you. Be patient with me, Aries. They feel like they lost you. They took their time to come back, or they feel like they're gonna take their time to come back. But they feel like it's a reality check. You gave them a reality check. They feel like you gave them a reality check. They feel like you gave them some harsh truth. They had to face it. It was cold as shit. It was uncomfortable when they realized what they was putting you through. They feel like we're false. Oh, you called your lies out. So it's something about some false documentation, some false truth. And you called this out. Because they was trying to cause some confusion. And that's what changed everything. It was some lie about some information, some document, some agreement, or some statement. Somebody could have falsified a timesheet that is so off the I don't know where that came from. With the star. But nonetheless, they feel like they wish fulfillment. They feel like they want to heal it. But then they getting a reality check like, damn, this might not happen. They feel like you have wealth, fame, you becoming popular, like you have this brand new life or something. Aries, what they think of you is that you're their destiny. You the one. That's what they're saying. You're the one. This person thinks like, yeah, me and Aries, we were destined to meet if we have this unbreakable bond. It's a lot of desire between the two of you. Like they have this knowing, but they think you trying to cover it up. Like they think you hiding them. They think you trying to hide or conceal a mistake. This could be vice versa. Or they thinking about some mistake they tried to hide. It's some scandal or wrongdoing here. They think you fear getting exposed. So they think you trying to protect yourself from their antics. I heard antics, playfulness. I heard antics. This person feel like you going stagnant with them because there's no movement. And Either they trying to hide some mistake they made and they have to do with fun, or they seeing you did. Somebody didn't want to take something too seriously. And in the extended, we gonna get very specific. Aries, at the root of the matter for this person when it comes to you is attached. I have somebody that was married or in a commitment here. And what they did was, while they were in this commitment, you saying, I didn't know where this commitment was going to lead me, Cexxi. They trigger me. They involved in stuff I don't want to be involved in. They don't take responsibility. You could have been in a commitment with this person, or they were in a commitment with another person. You feel like all they did was a bunch of talking with lip service. They was giving you empty promises, but making it sound real good. They come across as very sincere, but they don't commit. They're not reliable. When it comes to putting this work in and producing, this was a master manipulator. All they did was work them lips and tell you shit that they wasn't going to do. With possibly in relation to some children or some fresh start. Some of you are just focused on your children at this time, raising your children. You might be, your work might involve working with children. Maybe you wanted to know when you were all going to start a family. But overall, you feel like this person was emotionally immature, Aries. The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for this person when it comes to you is possibly a Libra. Or they could be a Libra themselves serving as a blockage. But something wasn't fair and balanced here. I feel like somebody didn't want to change, or they didn't want to build themselves up. This person is clever and smart, but they're unreliable. They're indecisive. And then it's like they start to pity themselves like they're a victim. They're lazy. But they wanted you to keep giving all you got, doing everything you need to see. Doing everything you need to see. Doing everything you need to do. But this person was lazy, Aries. I feel like you gave this one last try, one effort, one last ditch effort to accomplish something with this person. You really gave it all you got. But then with imprisonment, the situation became very stuck. Somebody could have went to jail because I got scales like law and imprisonment here. Somebody literally could have went to jail. But Aries, I feel like you had to make a decision that was best for you and stop giving it all you got, because you were becoming more enmeshed or more stuck in a situation. Yeah, so you had to set boundaries. You had to set boundaries. You felt like this person was testing your boundaries. They wasn't giving in. So you had to stand your ground to be true to yourself. And this is why this person is saying, I don't know if Aries gonna come back. Maybe, but most likely not. So in the extended Aries, we're going to dive deeper into these energies, and I'm going to get very specific. Aries, Aries, Aries. This has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please give me 45 minutes to record and upload this extended read. And again, it's going to be in the description box of my YouTube page, my social media platforms, as well as the community tab of my YouTube page. This has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Aries, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Peace, Aries, and I'll see you in the extended. After the Aries love reading is the Gemini reading and the Scorpio weekly reading. Peace, Aries. I love you, honey.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.